Well, hello there. Uh, Anybody home? Hello, Pizza Cam. Hello, Planet Dolan. Is that really Planet? Like, really the Planet Dolan? Like the YouTube channel, or is that a fake Planet Dolan? Really? Someone, someone click on Planet Dolan and tell me if that's really Planet Dolan. Fake. Okay. Yeah, it's okay if you're fake. I appreciate it. Now, when I go into people's chats, you don't have to check anymore because I got my check mark. I got my special check mark. Are my feet okay? No, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, they'll be okay. Um, I've got these giant blisters on each one of my pinky toes, and it freaking hurts. My feet are so freaking inflamed. Oh, New York is not for the weak. These people, they say New Yorkers can be rude, but I'd probably not have any patience if uh if my feet. What's that? Ryan want to know if the Bear Pit in Cherokee still open. I think it is. I think it is. Oh yeah, just walking. So much walking. Get gel inserts. Did those work? Oh, NTL just went off. Hello, Billy. How you doing? Yeah, I heard Guntown Mountain's back open. I'm gonna try to get over there as soon as I can. Get some moleskins. I don't know. I've heard of those. I don't know how it works though. Cat a kid. Catch a kitty. Did you send me a package? Well, thank you. Is the Museum of Failure still open? I don't know. If you join the and Susie Moore said we joined the NYC nightlife. Yeah, I don't really do nightlife. I don't you know. I don't drink, so I don't know, I had a few drinks at my brother's wedding, but like, yeah. Harvey Five says they're trying to reopen Ghost Town, the Sky Maggie Valley. Um, yeah, they are. Someone that said if I met anyone famous. I met someone famous. I guess I didn't even realize it. They were in the video. The not famous in America, but I met a famous Australian puppet named, forget his name, Mr. Felt something Felt. He has Felt in his name and he's purple. I did Megacoin. I did want to go to the World's Fair site. I just don't know if yeah, Billy, that bald headed guy, the purple puppet. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Time is running out. And my feet are falling off. I couldn't find Times Square. Germ, read my Facebook messages. I'm sorry, man. I've been going and going. I don't have time. I have not had time to check any messages whatsoever. Okay, Elizabeth Simpson says she's Australian, never heard of the puppet, so you can't be that famous. Uh, Jeremy, yeah, I don't. I'm I'm not gonna have time tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a crunch already. Am I aware of a thing called memes? Yes. The air conditioning in this room is loud, but I got it cranked really low. Oh, where am I now? I'm in my hotel room. The hotel's very nice. The what am I? So bleh. So brain scrambled. So brain scrambled. What was I saying? Uh, Naked Cowboy's really tan. I was able to get a really good deal on this hotel because my dad works for the company that owns the hotel. Yeah, that owns the hotel, and um, I got like honestly, I got. I'll be honest with you, I got like $200 a night knocked off this room. No, it wasn't free, but got about $200 knocked off. That's $200 a day knocked off. So that's pretty insane. I don't know where I would have stayed if I hadn't have, my dad hadn't helped me with that. My PO box is um, PO box 932 Waynesville, North Carolina 28786. Someone's mom's from Waynesville. That's pretty crazy. Do I hear that? Mountains calling me back? I do. Oh my god, I do. Ryan, were you blocked? I don't watch that much YouTube. A lot of people, uh, a lot of people ask like what other YouTubers I watch. I don't watch a lot. I watch, some people I know, and that's really about it. Carpet bagger, carpet badger sounds pretty cool though. Uh, I should get some sleep. I probably should. Do I come to Kentucky much? Sometimes. How's the weather? Weather was a little foggy today. Did YouTube change my life? Oh yes, YouTube changed my life in every possible way. When am I coming back to Florida? No plans right now. Have I been to Lincoln, New Mexico? I don't think so. What part of New York am I in? I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to say where my hotel is. I don't want someone calling the hotel. Uh, Ran over a possum germ. That sucks. Well, I mean, um, traveling when you have a family is can be really difficult. Um, Believe it or not, though, I actually get to spend more time with my family now than I did before, so that actually worked out for the best. Hey Harry, almost up to 100. Don't bother with Madame Tussauds. Why? And remember, guys, just because it's not been in the video doesn't mean I haven't already been there yet. A lot of time, because I film other videos. Freedom of showing stuff. I'm making more money now than I was working. It's hard to say because I have to put a lot of money back into the channel. When you're working for someone else, you just collect your paycheck and go home. But when you're working for yourself, you're responsible for, you know, I mean, traveling is my job, and I'm responsible for all my travel expenses. So, would I film the freak show if they allowed it? Oh yeah, it's awesome. How does income tax work? Well, if you really want to know, basically you have nothing taken out of your check. So at the end of the year, you have to pay. You have to pay 15% of your income. So you need to save money, make sure that you have that money come tax season, or you're gonna be in trouble with the IRS. And you see, like, a lot of the really a lot of the really maybe like tips, but like you have no income, you have nothing taken out of your check. So it's at the end, it's you're responsible for everything. um and so yeah, the you see a lot of these YouTubers are younger kids, younger guys, younger girls, and you gotta wonder, like, do they realize? Do they even think about taxes? I hope they do. Uh, has Adam explained this before? When you have to pay your taxes in one big chunk and not just have it slowly taken out of your paycheck, you start to realize how much you really get taxed. I'm not saying I get taxed more than the person. I just say you notice more because it all comes out at one time. And you're like, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Uncle Sam takes more than his fair share, don't he? Yeah, I take a certain when I get paid, I take a certain percentage, set it aside in a different account, so I have it for the end of the year. Yeah, I can write off expenses, travel expenses. When you're traveling, food is an expense, and if it's anything to do with the video, if I'm eating at a place, that's part of the video. So John Roos's government's a bunch of thieves. I mean, it's people have to pay taxes. I mean, we need something to make the roads. We need to take care of people can't take care of themselves. It's it's uh it's all about balance. You got to figure out where what the right amount of taxes is. I feel like it's a little too high sometimes. What's my job besides YouTube? Megan Cohen asks. I don't have a job besides YouTube. And peddling prints, yeah. I feel really bad because in Canada the taxes are really, 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 really high. Oh my gosh, sales tax is a mother in Canada. Oh yeah, yeah, Canada. Gosh, you sit down to eat a meal in Canada, and it just like you get the check, and it's like, blah. I remember um, we took this big trip a year ago, and year or so, year or two ago, we went to all around the Northeast. We first went to Niagara Falls, then we went to Maine, and we like when we got to Maine, we had a lobster dinner. We had whole lobsters for a meal, and it was less expensive than the meal we ate in Niagara Falls, which was burgers. Burgers at Applebee's was more expensive than a lobster dinner in Maine because of Canada's it's taxes, and then Brian Merton says that's for the health care. Yeah, but it's not my health care. Are they going to take care of me? They're going to take care of me? Yeah, I guess they would. I guess if I fell and broke my neck in Canada, their free health care would be taking care of it. Why are we talking about taxes? Oh, gosh, it's Josh. Says hello, everyone. New to this guy. Well, welcome aboard the carpet ship. I did go to the 9/11 memorial. What's the vassal? Good evening, Greg. Name the new car yet? No, not yet. I haven't seen the new car in a week, so I've kind of forgot about it. Any plans to adopt more cats? I'd like to. Why did my daughter travel with me? Um, she doesn't really like traveling. Oh, did Fox pick up Roseanne? Huh. No, it's just me on this trip. I just didn't do a New York meetup just because I just thought it was impractical. People come to DC meetup once, and not very many people showed up, which is cool because I got to spend more time with the individual people. But I realized that it's hard for people to get in and out of the city. You never hear about my son. Well, my son he is a grown man. He is married. he does his own thing. He doesn't live with us, but he visits, he calls. I'm very proud of him. He's a good person. I feel bad for John Goodman too, Billy. I was amazed. I was amazed that they got John Goodman to come back. I mean, John Goodman's a pretty big deal. He is an amazing actor, and he's been in a lot of really great films. And I wondered how much they paid him to come back to television. Yeah, I got an Equinox. Disney doesn't suck. I only saw one rat, and I just saw its tail. Yeah, I can't believe they got all the cast to come back, and then Roseanne had to blow it for everyone. Big Red Tower found a favorite New York City food. Yes, corned beef sandwiches. Philadelphia is pretty cool. I spent a day there. I appreciate it, Jeremy. I'm really sorry. I've been checking messages, and I just don't think tomorrow is gonna be feasible to do anything. So I've already got a stacked day. Oh, yeah, I was really bummed that Roseanne went off the air because the show was really good. Like he came back, and the writing was just as good as it was before. I certainly can't believe she said some of the things she did. She's, you know, if you look back, I mean, it's very well documented that Roseanne has a serious history of um, severe mental health issues. So, you know, how do I travel so much? Traveling is what I do. I don't know. I don't know if my new headrest even come off. Yeah, the headrest is gone. What do I like better, In or Out or Shake Shack? I'll have to think about that. A T-shirt that says "Viva la Headrest." That's ridiculous. Yes, Germ. I saw the naked chicks in Times Square. There's a reason I didn't put them in the video because they're naked. It's a family-friendly channel. I've not heard of that show, but I like Prince. It's my favorite cat. I can't pick favorites. Jack in the Box isn't that good. Whoopi had a shirt with a gun pointed at Trump. I don't think it's It's certainly not cool to joke about killing any politician. That's just freaking awful. Do I use Adobe PR? I no, I don't know what that is. What's wrong with naked? Nothing's wrong with naked women. It's just a lot of people watch this channel. A lot of young people watch this channel, and I just felt like it would not be appropriate, and it may be a violation of YouTube's terms of service. So, thank you, Dead Cheeky. Did I say thank you to Big Red Tower? I'll make sure I did. No, there's no Moldoramas in New York. Oh, my feet hurt. I have blisters. Um, blisters on each one of my pinky toes. David K says I'm a professional hotel guest. Love my input. What input on what? You need advice or something? Moldoramas. There's only two. There's only 4 people in the world that work on Moldorama machines. I just bought new shoes, but that might be the problem. Tracy Underwood, good to have you aboard. Do test get their cards besides the Equinox? Equinox is what we really wanted. Armik Hazanovic asks, why are you doing this stream? Just to answer subscribers' question. Yeah, the streams for me are just a way to chat. Thank you, Germ. Just way to chat. I mean, I put out a video about every day, so that's my content. I'm not trying to make these videos into like epic content to you know, be out there doing anything crazy. It's just the videos are the content, and this is a way to talk to people. It's been fun but painful. I give a shout out to every New Yorker. I'm not a communist. What the heck? Yeah, my back hurts too. My feet hurt so bad I forgot my back hurts. Cheryl Lynn said, "Was I really afraid in the haunted ride in Coney Island?" At first, I was joking. You can see in the video I'm like joking, like, "Oh no, poison ivy," you know. But then, like, I really started getting freaked out. So yeah, I really was screaming. There is no headrest museum. It's a lie. No, I don't use marijuana. Hotel room in New York is expensive. I got this one for a massive discount. Just from walking my feet. Ugh. Have I been to Tennessee? Yeah, I live right across the line from Tennessee. Mr. David Langley doesn't trust people who don't smoke marijuana. Well, that's odd. Germ says, did you watch Dave Hugges' video today? No, I don't know who that is. Oh, James B., thank you so much. Yeah, I've been to Atlantic City. I went to Atlantic City in the off season. have a bad habit of going places in the off season. It's actually the off season, and it's actually the off season in Coney Island right now. I just was able to. The only reason I was able to go to everything was because it was open for Memorial Day. Dave Hudges. Hughes. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't. Joyce Allen asks if my phone gets hot when I do videos. I don't use my phone to record. What? Dave Hugges runs the Headrest Museum in Tempe, Arizona. Stranger Things you see every Halloween says, "Hello, why am I ignoring me?" I'm not ignoring anyone. Sometimes the chat goes very quickly and I miss it. Oh no, I don't have diabetes yet. Uh, Meeting the Naked Cowboy was awesome. I didn't even tell the Naked Cowboy I had a YouTube channel. I just assumed he was right. Um, Kick It with Matt says they thought about going back to the Bell Witch area. They don't let you film in the cave, and the legend doesn't even have a cave in it. So I don't know. A bearded fellow? I've never watched a YouTube video that had a guy with a beard in it before. Brian asks if is there a glass slide in New York that goes down one of the buildings. No, that's actually um, in Los Angeles. Adam did a video there. Amy Yashikawa, thank you. Any plans to head out to Eastern North Carolina? You know, I live in a state and there's still a lot of stuff I haven't seen on the coast. It's really, I mean, it's almost like I think it's 7, 8 hours to the coast for me. Ever seen the Oscar Mayer mobile? I have. Well, Stranger Thing, I'm sorry you're depressed. I do want to get to Gone Town Mountain soon. The Serpentarium in Wilmington's closed. That stinks. Oh, man. Times Square is pretty large, Billy. Random Andrew asks why Adam ignores him in chat. Adam's chat goes so fast, I don't think he can even read it. Well, thank you, Peddling Prince. Yeah, Adam's a cool guy in person. He's one of my best friends. The owner got shot by his wife? Are you kidding me? Is that for his wife murdered him? The guy that owns the Serpentarium was murdered by his wife. I'm gonna have to look that up right now. Oh, oh my God. This is legit. He was killed at, oh, he lived above the Serpentarium. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh, I remember him. He actually asked me not to film him, and I'm like, oh, sorry. Do you not want me to film in here? And he said, no, 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 you can film in here. Just please don't film me because I'm just not really comfortable with it. But if you want to, I mean, he's giving a presentation though, so you can see him in the video. Just look up Serpentarium carpetbagger. Oh my gosh. Says he survived 12 venomous snake bites. Seven by Bushmasters. Oh my God. Oh, okay, sorry. There's an attraction called Cape Fear Serpentarium. Serpentarium. It was it's next door to the Museum of the Bizarre. The guys are buddies. But yeah, someone just notified me in the chat, and I guess the guy who lived above the museum, the snake shop, Serpentarium, and his wife shot him to death and killed him. It's really awful. Yeah, that's a lot of very poisonous snakes that need to be taken care of. That's really sad. Andy, yeah, my family's doing good. I heard that it's been a lot of flooding back home. Police were there an hour before it happened. Must have been some sort of domestic disturbance. I can't, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Well, thank you, Planet Dolan. Oh, my family's fine. There, this is the guy. This is the guy that ran the Serpentarium. He's holding a little snake hatching out of its egg. And that is his wife that shot him to death. Oh, gosh. Looking right here. God, looks... Oh, they have a baby. That's really sad. That's sad. Really bad. Yeah, I wonder what's happening to the kid. Wonder what's happening to the snake. They said there was no sign of struggle. So, I mean, it doesn't mean that. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be too distracting. I just found out someone was shot.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague. Or a post on
Skip the
Facebook
ad.
to all your friends.
Hey all, carpetbagger here.
We can get to the part where we actually have dude. I might not even show his face because he didn't like to be filmed.
This is an African black gold monitor. He belongs to
You can hear him talking.
They said they're gonna black throat monitor when they're loose on the floor.
This video was posted September 21st last year. Oh, drop the. This lizard. Oh, he's eating a mouse. Yeah, the guy feeding him the mouse is the guy that got shot. Eating a turkey neck. I don't think his wife was there. Thank you, Troll Media, too. Name of the video, I called it The Menagerie of Death, the Cape Fear Serpentarium. That monitor lizard is awesome. Yeah, look at him. He's such a friendly little guy. Look at him. He's just like moving it around like it's a dog. Yeah, I intentionally didn't show the guy in the video because he says he doesn't like to be on video. There he is. He told me to back up there. Do you see that? He said I was blocking the kid's view. Fatal Attract. Oh, he was on Fatal Attractions TV show about him being bit. I don't need to check that out.
Incredible snake and reptile exhibit. One of the best I've ever seen here at Cape Fear Serpentarium. Appreciate you guys joining me. If you want to see other places I've been, please check in the description where I have an interactive map. If you'd like to support this channel, I sell t-shirts down below, as well as I have a Patreon where if you donate at least $3 a month.
The white thing was a rat. Jeez. If I gained weight, I look skinnier there. Oh, yeah, it was like a rat. I had hung out with Justin Scard once. Do I collect vinyl albums? No. Collect MP3s. How do you set up a Patreon account? You just go to Patreon. Yeah, he said, I don't know. He said he doesn't feed them live mice. Gain weight because I'm not as stressed? Oh no. I'm gonna get really fat. No, Greg, you're thinking of Tim Tracker. Do I collect dead limbs of my enemies? What? 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 Ugh. Thank you, Sancy Mancy. Yeah, Tim cut off his mustache. Hey, Don B. Did you see I put the shirt in the shop that you requested? Do I play games? Do you want to play a game? Jolie asked if I'm afraid of handlebar mustaches. Somehow I think this is like going to be the start of some like some sort of year-long gag. Spokesman Disney live streams. Wasabi's good. Real Jordan Wapner. $50 Canadian? Oh, that sucks. I think it's what, is it 20? They're 25, or 25 American, I think. Dang. See, Canadians, that exchange rate and the taxes are freaking awful. What do I think of Jordan the Lion? Jordan's a really cool guy. I like Jordan a lot. Well, thank you again, Troll Media. Very generous. Thank you. I do plan to get down to Guntown. Just gotta. I don't ever have a beard or mustache because I don't like things on my face right here. Just here and here. That is an expensive shirt, Don. I'm sorry. Wish there if I had a cheap. I need to find a. I need to find a cheaper way because I don't want. I don't want people in Canada to have to pay $50 for a shirt. What kind of amusement parks have I never been? There's a lot of amusement parks I haven't been to. I'm trying to remedy that. I'm trying to do more. Wyatt Beck the First. Thank you. They're pretty good shirts. I do recommend that if you order a shirt, get it at least for the men's, get it a size bigger than you normally would because they run a little small. Any plans for Raleigh, North Carolina Museum? I don't know anything about the Raleigh Museum. Never been to Busch Gardens. Headrest T-shirt. That'd be funny. I do think. I mean, I think House on the Rock is the most impressive place, and I think the only thing that comes close to beating it is Meow Wolf. I'm not ignoring you, stranger. Stranger thing. Under major storm warning. Jolie says best rock opera: Tommy by the Who or The Wall by Pink Floyd. I haven't listened to either one. Good night, Troll Media. I appreciate your generosity. Steven Zoo says, what is this and what is the title? My name's Jacob. I'm the carpetbagger. My feet hurt. Heston Steam Museum and LaPorte Historical Museum. A recommendation by Stekos 101. Cumberland. Is Cumberland Falls where they have the moon bow? Let's see. Don B says favorite place I've been is Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. Where's that? Oh, that is in Michigan, outside of Detroit. And Marvin died last year. Sad. I know no one lasts forever, but like a lot of those roadside attraction owners are getting up there in age. Where the heck are the Albans? Thank you so much. What exists DNA-wise, Billy? Matthias Anderson, top of the morning from Sweden. Hello. Leprechauns are real? Uh-oh. Don't steal their gold. Glowin Estenor says they're new here. Well, welcome aboard the carpet ship. What's the topic? The topic is my feet hurt because I've been walking around New York for a week. See you later, Germ. Failed to travel. Says, thank you, Carter Vega, for inspiring me to start my own business so I can travel and go to the roadside attractions full time. So you're doing what I do? Awesome. Best of luck to you. Fish oil for my feet. Do I rub the fish oil on my feet? Or do I eat the fish oil and hope it goes all the way down to my feet? Any good? I've had some good food here. Eat it, okay. Oh, is it morning in the UK? Not shipped the Coast cards yet. They will, Patreon will charge tomorrow. I've seen some Subway performers. 5 a.m. Weather was a little rainy earlier, but it's pretty nice right now. Don B's never heard of the Naked Cowboy. He's probably the most famous street performer in the United States. His whole shtick is basically he wears his underwear, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat. Gosh, Stranger Thing, that's kind of dramatic. Jeez. What the heck? I'd love a pet possum too, Nicholas. They actually make good pets. I've been to Marsh's Free Museum and seen Jake the Alligator Man. Yeah, the Naked Cowboys looked exactly the same for like 20 years. Yeah, there were naked ladies taking pictures on Times Square. I did not film them because it's a family-friendly channel. I don't think he sued the naked ladies because he was right next to him. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. He sued the naked cowgirl. And I met her last time I was in New York. She's an older lady who dresses up like a cowgirl, and he sued her for copyright infringement. He is very protective of his brand. Yep, Bazooka Tooth got it right. Sandy Kane, the naked cowgirl. There's another naked cowgirl, the official naked cowgirl, because you can perform as the naked cowboy or the naked cowgirl, but you have to pay. You have to pay him. He licenses out. I explained that in the video a little bit, that he licenses out the gimmick. Yes, Stranger Thing. Listen to Kennedy Rain. No, the naked guy wears tidy whities. Yeah, I actually thought when I saw him that Andy Stein. I did ride the Cyclone. That he did not look like he had aged. He may be a vampire. What am I doing tonight? Doing some editing on videos. I think I might have seen the naked guy dressed as Cupid in Vegas. Yeah, wooden roller coasters. I like the idea of wooden roller coasters, but they're so painful. Part of the problem is like I'm kind of a bigger guy. You may have noticed, and I get like, you know, I get that safety bar in my guts, and then like I feel every little bump. Women like women like wooden roller coasters more than men. What? Uh, yeah, it's no. The older you get, the less fun wooden roller coasters are. I think the best roller coaster, um, my favorite roller coaster is it California Screamin'? Is that what they call it? I think it's getting rethemed. The roller coaster in California Adventure. It looks like a wooden roller coaster, but it's really a steel roller coaster. It's like there's one inversion. It's the Incredicoaster. It yeah, that's one of my favorites. It's one of the best roller coasters. It has one loop in it. Did I ride the Beast in Kings Island? I don't think I'll ever ride the Beast. Oh my god. Yeah, the one in Disney California Adventure is what I'm talking about. Yeah, Don, do a wooden roller coaster review channel. Call it Dawn of the Coaster, or something else. That's the working title. Renamed it the Incredicoaster. I like, I love the theming already that they have on. They call it Paradise Pier. I like the theming. I don't know why they had to like shoehorn pics. I know why, because they make more money that way. But I don't like. Yeah, I don't like spinny rides either. Where did I go today? You'll have to check tomorrow morning to find out. What kind of camera do I recommend for someone starting on YouTube? Um, if you have a good smartphone, you can just stick with that. I mean, it really is good enough to get started. And I don't know, it's hard. I mean, it's hard picking a camera, and it's a big investment picking an expensive camera. Um, I would just start with your smartphone and thank you, Planet Dolan. And when you upgrade, just think about what you like and what you don't like, and go from there. Stranger Thing. I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. Yep, Don, you got to go get a GoPro. Except since wooden roller coasters are so rocky, the GoPro will be. You got to get a steady cam. I don't know. I need to do more research on what's going on at Dollywood. You got to get an Chris. You got to get an annual pass for Dollywood. Have you been there? Have you been there since you moved to the south? Don't try to use your camera on a wooden roller coaster, please. Like I said, I don't love. I don't love wooden roller coasters, but Dollywood does got a pretty good wooden roller coaster. It's what is it called? Thunderhead. Nicholas Worrell says the worst wooden roller coaster was the Rebel Yell. Where was that at? Yeah, Chris. They actually will have. Usually, you can get you can kind of double dip. You go around Christmas. They usually have a good deal on an annual pass, and then you can like you go to Christmas, upgrade to annual pass, and then you can get the annual pass will cover like the Christmas of that year, and then it'll start. You can get the whole year next year. So it's a good way to do it. Great American Scream Machine. I kind of like that one. Frankie Tortonisi says, "Do older people watch my channel?" I feel like I have a really interesting demographic. I feel like it's not all one type of people. Two people recognized me in New York from my channel, and it was a little boy and a grown man from England. So I feel like it's all up and down the board. That's pretty cool, right? Great American Scream Machine is at um, Six Flags Over Georgia. What's the most random place someone recognized me? Times Square is, I mean, New York's pretty random. I think that's random. I think that's the most random. No, the worst wooden roller coaster of all time has got to be the Georgia Cyclone at Six Flags Over Georgia. Even though it's like a it was basically a reproduction of the cyclone here in Coney Island, but it still managed to be more rough. Even though the cyclone's 90 years old, the one they had in Georgia managed to be more rough. Uh, I'd remember you, Christopher. Missed Roadside America, the attraction in Pennsylvania. I think it was closed. Yeah, I think they redesigned Georgia Cyclone. I think they turned it into a steel coaster. Analyst Adventure says a wooden coaster at State Line in Nevada's evil. I think all those rides are shut down now. In Prim. There's a Six Flags in Missouri. I didn't even know that. Remember Brother Love from WWF? Yep. A hybrid coaster. What is that? Yeah, ideally, what I think is probably best is like that's what I like the one in Disney California Adventure because it's like it's a steel coaster that rides like a wooden coaster, or the other way around. Steel track, wood support. How rough is it? They have Superman and Batman. It's Six Flags Over Georgia. I may try that, but some of the rides are really intense for me. It's smooth. All right, I will probably try the new Georgia Cyclone. You ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon now? Is it fun? I'm kind of looking forward to Fright Fest at Six Flags. I had a really good time there last year. I don't really post on Instagram. I try to make the focus the videos. I try to think like instead of making an Instagram post, I think I will just um, put it in a video. Not done the Guardians of the Galaxy, no. Don B asks, how much of Spookorama was me joking and how much was me actually scared? Um, I'm joking up to the point till the first thing jumps in my face, and then I'm serious. Six Flags New Jersey had a hayride. That's interesting. Anyone anyone who knows me personally knows that I was not I was not faking was not faking in Spookorama. Do more women watch me or men? I think let's pull up the statistics right now, and I'll tell you. Let's see. Let's go to Creator Studio. I got my YouTube channel pulled up. Let's go to analytics. This might be interesting. Maybe not, but oh, I don't want to. I can't show that. I don't want to show how much money I make because you're not supposed to. Oh, but I will tell you some of these things. Okay. According to this, 77% of my viewers are male and 23% is female. Now that sounds bad, but I think for most YouTubers, it's more skewed. It's like 90 male. So just uphold the gender binary. What does that mean? Let me see. 81% of my viewers in the United States, 4.9% are in the United Kingdom, 3.9% are Canadian, and 1.5 are Australian, and 1.3 are from the Philippines. 55% of the traffic comes from suggested videos. Thanks, YouTube. Here's videos with the most views. The most is Abandoned Amusement Park Funtown Mountain. Second is Abandoned Mansion with bloodstains and claw marks, Whirlwind Mansion. Then there's Abandoned House, Everything Left Behind. Some very cool finds. The top three are abandoned videos. Maybe we should go back to doing abandoned videos. Then number 4 is Ripley's Wisconsin Dells. Close up of the face, brings in the females. That's funny. Popcorn Sutton Abandoned Home Place, number 5. Number 6 is Lincoln Skull Fragments, National Museum of Health and Medicine. Number 6, North Carolina Cesspool of Sin, Asheville. Number 7, Abandoned Train in the Middle of Nowhere. What are we at? 8. Number 8, Haunted Train Tunnel. One of my few videos with haunted in the title. It doesn't have an age analytic on here. Then number 9, Sam the Original Carolina Hillbilly. 10, Stucky the Mummified Dog. And 11 is the Rocket Fire Explosion at Billy Bob's Wonderland. So Brian says as a one-hit wonder. What do you got? I do listen to podcasts. Listen to a lot of podcasts on the road. Frankie Tordanisi said I didn't have a lot of subs when they first found me. How many did I have? Robert R. likes the 2 orange cats. That was at Howard Finster's Paradise Gardens. Lovely art on the wall. Can you see the art on the wall? I don't think you can see it from here, can you? Oh, there we go. Okay. Abandoned Yard Sale number 3. I don't think a lot of people have seen that because people ask me about the abandoned yards. I need to do a compilation video. Brian, oh yeah, when you put "how to" in the title, it helps. It helps show up in search engines because a lot of people put like "how to" in a search engine. Of course, it's always, and then, but of course, it has to be a good video too, or they're not going to suggest it. Andy thinks his best in Beans Park after we Sam G Land. It was more of a roadside attraction, but Sam G is awesome. Do I post things on my website, Don? I'm kind of done with that. People don't really watch the website. People don't care about the website. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to all different types of music. Am I up for scare wins in Charlotte on Halloween? I am up for that. We'll see if we can put that together. Scare wins. I gotta talk to Anna. Anna went to Carowinds, and I didn't go. I gotta ask her how it was. Would I survive a real camp trip? I don't like camping. Does Adam have a new girlfriend? I don't know. Is Santa's Land a Land of Oz worth going to? To me it is. Thoughts on Disney's Ghost Town in the Sky? Oh, Disney, yeah, because it was Disney executive. They're not, okay, let's keep in mind, remember, they're not Imagineers. They are Disney executives. I hope they do great. I hope they succeed. But we'll see. We'll see. That's all we can do is see. Will I ever go back to stick shift in a car? No. Am I still working on a bobblehead? Not at this time. Camper miniature. No, that's not my camper. That belongs to the cartoon possum. Someone likes my facial hair. Thank you. Good night, Stranger Things. Hope things go better for you. Do all Ripley's require at least one VG mermaid? No, they don't all have one. I think they all have a shrunken head. Most have a vampire killing kit too. Did I eat Nathan's hot dogs? Yeah, you have to watch the videos. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna get some rest. Gonna have to get on that big old plane tomorrow. Yeah, I sleep in hotels generally. Zombie Zoltar. Yeah, Zombie Zoltar was pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting that. All right, folks. I'm gonna hit the sack. For now, this one's in the bag.